Welcome to Middle Class Matters Business News in English from Dr CMA Alagesan. Let us see the CAG Audit Report 11 of 2023 on PMJAY, that is Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, part number 11. In Mizoram, hospital share of the claims amount was deposited into the common bank account of Rogi Kalyan Samiti, and the hospital did not maintain separate cash book, vouchers, etc. for utilization of claims amount under PMJAY. Thus, audit could not verify the expenditure incurred specifically under the claims amount of PMJAY. No incentive was given to the medical staff by public hospitals from the claim amount. In Puducherry, 11 public or government hospitals had received rupees 2.37 crore of claim revenue earned from the medical services rendered to PMJAY beneficiaries. Out of this, 6 hospitals did not utilize the claim revenue, while the remaining 5 hospitals utilized claim revenue ranging from 6% to 52% only. In Tripura, during 2018-2021, hospitals received rupees 778.56 lakh as claim amount from SHA and rupees 12.48 lakh as interest from bank. An expenditure of rupees 534.13 lakh was incurred by the selected hospitals during the period covered by the audit. Thus, the public or government hospitals fail to adequately tap the feature of the PMJAY that enables them to utilize the reimbursed claims for improving the overall infrastructure, functioning of the hospital, quality of services and delivery of services, etc. NHA, while accepting the audit observation, stated in August 2022 that from time to time, NHA issues guidelines for effective utilization of such funds by public hospitals. NHA has been encouraging SHAs to ensure that the funds released to the public hospitals are used for the purpose of improved infrastructure and better amenities for the beneficiaries. 5.4 Private hospitals performing procedure reserved for public hospitals. PMJAY guidelines mandate reservation of a list of procedure to be performed only in public hospitals. In HBP 1.0 Health Benefit Package, 124 packages were reserved for treatment in government hospitals, and in HBP Package 2.0, 180 packages have been reserved for treatment in government hospitals. However, audit noticed instances of violation of this in some of the states as outlined in the succeeding paragraphs. Andhra Pradesh reserved 133 packages in June 2018 exclusively for public hospitals. However, 123 of these 133 packages were allowed in private teaching hospitals. Audit noted that private hospitals performed procedures in 458 cases involving packages reserved for public hospitals, and claims amounting to rupees 1.37 crore were approved and paid by the trust. Referral guidelines issued by SHA Punjab in August 2020 allowed 25 government reserved packages for treatment in private empaneled hospitals. Analysis of TMS database with HPP 1.0 and HPP 2.0 relating to Punjab showed that in 1080 cases, packages reserved for government empaneled hospitals were booked by the private empaneled hospitals, against which payment of rupees 3.61 crore was also made to private empaneled hospitals in contravention of the provisions. NHA stated in August 2022 that during COVID period, many public hospitals were designated as COVID care centers. Hence, many states had temporarily opened public reserved packages for the private hospitals. 5.5 Delay in submission of claims. The claim adjudication manual guidelines applicable from May 2020 to September 2020 prescribed that claim documents should be uploaded or submitted by private hospitals as soon as possible, but not later than 7 days post discharge of a patient. If claim documents are uploaded after 7 to 21 days of discharge, approval of Chief Executive Officer (CEO) of The SHA must be obtained before settlement of claims, and thereafter claims of hospitals are not admissible. With effect from October 2020, the guidelines relaxed the time limit and allowed private hospitals to get approval of CEO SHA if claim documents are uploaded between 21 days to 45 days post discharge of patients, and after 45 days claims of hospitals were not to be admitted. In case of public hospitals, claim documents uploaded after 60 days of discharge of patients are not admissible. Delays in claim submission invites non-standard settlement of the claim with the reduction in claim amount by 0.1% per day for each day of delay beyond 7 days from the date of discharge. The cases of delay in submission of claims by hospitals are discussed in the succeeding paragraphs. In Jargon 1, EHCPs have uploaded the claims after the stipulated time, but the insurance company paid Rs 1.66 crore to the EHCPs without obtaining approval from the CEO SHA. 2. In 3,460 cases, public hospitals received payment of Rs 1.45 crore without obtaining approval of SHA, though they had submitted or uploaded the claim documents with delay ranging from 1 day to 108 days beyond the prescribed time limit of 60 days of discharge. In Ladakh, claims in 160 cases were initiated by test-checked hospitals 16 to 504 days after the turnaround time TAT of 15 days. In Rajasthan, 3,796 claims were not submitted by 288 hospitals within the prescribed time. However, the entire claim amount of Rs 1.26 crore was paid to them without imposing any penalty. In Tamil Nadu, in 170 cases, the delay in submission of claim was more than 300 days. In 51 cases in Tripura, claims amounting to Rs 9.39 lakh were submitted by the private hospitals beyond 45 days of discharge and payments made to the hospitals. Further, in 1,628 cases, claims amounting to Rs 1.12 crore were submitted beyond 60 days of discharge, ranging from 60 to 353 days of the beneficiaries, but payment was made to the hospitals, which was inadmissible. In Uttar Pradesh, 726 claims amounting to Rs 1.14 crore were rejected by the SHA on grounds of late submission. Range of delay was up to 685 days of claim. On the other hand, 2,04,654 claims amounting to Rs 201.55 crore, which were also submitted late. Range of delay was 1 day to 831 days, were approved by the SHA, which shows inconsistency in adherence to prescribed guidelines in approval of the claims. NHA, while accepting the audit observation, replied in August 2022 that shortage of required human resources to raise and submit the claims within the prescribed timelines and deployment of resources in COVID management led to delay in submission of claims. 5.6 Processing of claims in death cases. As per the PMJAY guidelines, every death occurring in EHCP should have a mortality report prepared by the hospital. Each EHCP should submit a mortality report to SHA at the time of claim submission within 7 days. State Mortality and Morbidity Committee conducts desk or field mortality audit of all mortality cases. If it is observed that the death occurred due to negligence or mortality audit has significant findings, suitable action is required to be taken against the hospitals, and claim amount is to be withheld till satisfactory explanation received and reviewed by SHA. In Gujarat, mortality reports of death cases 1,547 were not available on records in SHA, and the number of mortality audits death review done by State Mortality and Morbidity Committee was also not available with SHA. Further, Civil Hospital Ahmedabad has not submitted mortality report for 128 death cases that had occurred in the hospital, and thus claim amount of Rs 40.03 lakh was yet to be settled. NHA stated in August 2022 that the state has confirmed that it has already paid the hospital. However, since uploading of UTR was pending, cases are shown as pending for settlement. The reply is not acceptable as NHA has not provided any document or evidence for it. In Uttarakhand, payment of Rs 15.35 lakh was made without receiving death summary from the hospitals in 120 cases. Death certificate and cause of death was also not mentioned. NHA stated in August 2022 that all death cases are processed by CPD or ISA as per guidelines, and if any case is found with deficiency in documents during post-claim audit, then the same is rejected by SHA. However, the reply has not addressed the audit observation. 5.7 Inadequate validation checks. Data validation refers to the process of ensuring the accuracy and quality of data. It is implemented by building several checks into a system to ensure the logical consistency of input and stored data. The inadequate validation checks such as admission before pre-authorization, transaction before inception of the scheme, surgery after discharge of patient, payment prior to submission of claims, non-availability or invalid dates, and other entries, etc., noted during the course of audit at SHAs or tabled in 5.3. Inadequate validation checks. 1. Assam. Transaction before inception of this scheme 3.06 lakhs. Date of payment as prior to the inception of scheme in 59 cases. Payment prior to submission of claim 4.7 lakhs. Claim was paid prior to claim submission date in 70 cases. Date of approval of claim is nil 2.68 crore. Date of approval of claim is nil in 1908 cases. Surgery after discharge of patient 7.03 crores. Date of discharge was after the date of discharge in 6,663 cases. Claim paid amount less than claim approved amount 6.89 crores. Claim paid prior to claim approval 0.07 crores. Serial number 2, Haryana. Non-availability of certain crucial dates. Non-availability of certain crucial dates was also noted in TMS platform wise admission dates, discharge date, pre-authorization date, claim submission date and claim approval date were marked as null in 56,702 cases in this state. 3. Jammu and Kashmir. Incorrect household IDs 3.76 lakhs amount involved. System is unable to deduct incorrect household IDs while processing the claims. Treatment before disabling of card 3.89 crores. 17,458 cardholders availed treatment before disabling of cards and claim amount of rupees 388.98 lakh was approved against 12,633 disabled cards, mainly due to non-conducting of periodic review of verified cards in a time-bound manner by SHA Jammu and Kashmir. Treatment of disabled card rupees 5.51 lakhs. Rupees 5.51 lakh was approved against 241 disabled cards, indicates lack of auto rejection of claims in the system against disabled cards. Serial number 4, Jharkhand. Invalid or null entries in patient age column rupees 17 lakhs. EHCPs have treated 150 cases in which the patients having invalid or null entries of age. EHCPs have not taken care during admission or registration of patients, due to which claim amount of rupees 17 lakh paid for above mentioned irregularities. 5. Ladakh. Non-availability of certain crucial dates. Date of discharge of patient from the hospital was not available in 15 cases. 6. Madhya Pradesh. Non-availability of certain crucial dates. 1,32,836 claims had either date of pre-authorization or date of admission as null in TMS database. Also 1,66,193 claims amounting to rupees 0.11 lakh at either date of initiation of pre-authorization or date of approval of pre-authorization as null in TMS database. Admission before pre-authorization initiation date. Beneficiaries were admitted before approval of pre-authorization in 16,643 claims. After that, it was rejected. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with as many friends as possible. Those who can read these reports and come to know what type of systems we are living in, and we will be able to contribute by knowledge spreading in the society. Thanks for watching.